Grains lower on Monday. Randy Martinson with Martinson Ag joining us. Randy, a down day in the grains, new contract lows in corn, new lows for the move in soybeans, but a lot of it was because of the risk off in the outside markets like crude oil, wasn't it?
It was. I mean, we're looking for direction from wherever we can get it. And right now, crude oil, the Dow has been helping to add a little bit of that, some direction to the market. Weather continues to be part of it too, as we're looking at some, again, favorable weather for Brazil and for the Southern Plains. All that kind of, I think, came together to kind of push the market lower.
So fund selling, and now we have corn down into new contract lows. Talk about where we find the next areas of chart support.
Yeah, I mean, we keep thinking we're getting close to finding the lows as far as wheat and corn is concerned, but we keep pushing a little bit more. Right now, I would think corn is trying to find a little bit of a bottom. It's been slow and going down, but we keep kind of seeing a little bit of bleeding take place. I would look for 435 as kind of the low line as far as the March corn contract is concerned. I think at that point we should start to see a little bit more demand pick up and start to see a little bit of direction. But we also got these reports coming out on Friday that might help kind of for this market to find a bottom.
Yeah, let's hope that's the case. Soybeans, though, new lows for the move again on Monday. We took out the June lows again. Where do we find support?
Again, I mean, I would expect we're going to be looking at a little more follow through on this. I mean, we're not seeing demand, and I think that's the biggest concern is that with this sell off, we're not finding any buyers coming in to pick up on the export side, and that I think is adding to a little bit of the pressure for soybeans. I would think we find a little bit at that 1235 level on the March contract. Let's hope that kind of finds a little bit of a bounce. But at this point, Brazil is harvesting. They're not seeing good results, but the rains are going to help the later crop, and we might see a little bit better production then.
Did wheat just follow corn and soybeans on Monday?
Well, I think wheat had a little bit of news of its own. I mean, you look at the rains going across the plains, the fact that we aren't seeing any confirmation of China buying, I think that pushed the wheat a little bit. But I do think that the lower corn and soybeans added to the pressure.
Thanks for joining us, Randy Martinson with Martinson Ag, and we'll have more Ag Day coming up.